evening. I have the privilege of standing on this stage tonight to address my fellow classmates, but I'd like to start by thanking the faculty, staff, administrators, mentors, friends, and family of the class of 2024. Thank you. Your contributions have no doubt had an impact on our journey and led to our being here tonight. However, I owe the biggest thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It goes without saying that I would not be the person I am today without him. To my classmates, I have one final assignment. Now I know what you're thinking, but I'm not going to ask you to write a paper or solve a math problem. I do, however, want to challenge you. Class of 2024, I challenge you to grab a hold of your future and become the best version of yourself. Our class has already faced numerous challenges in high school. We grew into ourselves, made new friends, and balanced classes and extracurriculars. We faced the loss of several classmates during our time in high school. But on top of that, we faced a global pandemic and continued our education in the midst of chaos. We got our first taste of high school through computer screens, and if you, like me, chose to take partial in-person classes, you became very comfortable sitting in a plexiglass box, wearing your mask and trying to focus on assignments. Our class has faced some monumental challenges, and it would be a disservice to not take the lessons that we've learned and use them as building blocks for our future endeavors. As for our future, it is ours and ours alone. We are responsible for who and what we will become. When we're asked the question, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" we often think of answers like nurse, teacher, or engineer. But I want to challenge you to think bigger. I want you to imagine the best version of yourself and think about the qualities you want to possess and the kind of person you want to become as you go into the world. A quote from Albert Einstein says, "Try not to become a man of value, but rather try to become a man of success." We are certainly not all going to become the Einsteins of our field, but his quote rings true. No matter what walk of life you come from, or where you're headed, your character is one thing that you will always have complete control of. Thomas Edison, Oprah Winfrey, Ralph Lauren, Dolly Parton, Viola Davis, Howard Schultz. All of the people that I've just named are proof that you can come from absolutely nothing and still take your passion and use it to change the world. If you listen to nothing else I've said tonight, listen to this. Every one of us has a purpose here on this earth. It is better to have had to take multiple tries to find that purpose than to have grown complacent and settled for a life that doesn't excite you. Class of 2024, I hope that your dreams shine as bright as the stars we once wished upon as children. I hope you live a life you've only ever dreamed of. Thank you.
Good evening, and welcome to the Class of 2024 graduation ceremony. I'm so honored to stand before you and represent my remarkable class. I would like to start by thanking family members, educators, Georgetown High School staff, school district board members, and everyone else in attendance tonight. Without the lasting impact of each of you, we would not be at this rewarding milestone today. I would like to further extend my gratitude to our dedicated teachers and staff for their commitment to education and for never giving up on their students. Their commitment is truly inspirational and is evident in the personal relationships between students and educators seen at our school. Most importantly, I want to congratulate my fellow classmates. Together, we have created lasting friendships where we shared laughter, wisdom, and grew into young adults together. Today, we honor our academic accomplishments, but we also honor the connections and experiences that shaped our high school years. We have a tremendous number of achievements and victories to be proud of and to celebrate together. Some of my friends warned me that if I talked for too long, they would quit listening, and if I tried to make any cringeworthy jokes, they would boo me. So, I'm going to try my best to keep it brief and not get booed at in the process. When trying to decide what to talk about in this speech, Numerous topic ideas came to mind, but I was still struggling with the perfect theme. This previous Sunday, I was in church, and my mind was constantly drawing back to my speech. Then we sang the hymn, Seek Ye First, and I knew right in that moment what I wanted to say. Our class definitely did not have the easiest 4 years of high school. In fact, we were faced with many obstacles and challenges, but it truly felt as if we overcame each one together and were made stronger through each. We started high school in the midst of a pandemic, which was difficult for everyone. From virtual classes to hybrid schedules, where learning was done through plexiglass shields, each of us was forced to learn a new sense of normalcy. Also, due to COVID, we missed out on traditional high school memories, and even after the pandemic, some aspects never returned to normal. Although this was very difficult, we made the best of it and can officially say that we're the last class directly affected by COVID during high school. We also faced many days of disparity as we lost classmates and educators with whom we were all connected. The one recurring theme to each of these tragedies and setbacks is that we continuously persevered, and I cannot help but think that God had something to do with that. Just as in the song, Seek Ye First, our class continuously overcame because we trusted in Him. It is evident that God has His arms wrapped around each of us. Whatever the journey looks like next for you, please remember to seek Him first in all that you do. I know our lives will each look different, and different various opportunities will arise for each of us. But when those opportunities do arise, remember this quote from Deuteronomy 31 verse 8 for comfort. But the Lord is the one who is marching before you. He is the one who will be with you. He won't let you down. He won't abandon you. So don't be afraid or scared. I know that each one of you will be successful, and I have no doubt that we will be one of the most influential classes to graduate from Georgetown High School. Also, when moving on to the next chapter of our lives, remember all of the fun times and memories made. Whether those memories are playing on a sports team with some of your best friends, going to prom with the friend group that you made on the first day of high school, or watching your best friend win Queen or King. Think of all these special moments when reminiscing on your high school days. It truly is the people that make the place, so do not forget about all of your people that make this place so special. I know that for me, it is each one of you, and for that, I'm so thankful. So, thank you all for the best 4 years of memories, and now let's make one more together. It's time to graduate. Thank you.